Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Headlander. So we're trying to defeat the White Queen boss. Oh.
We are the best there ever was.
So, best as I can figure is, since she's a White Queen, the rules are that only black lasers will fire. So, we need to stay as the Black Knight. And we can just stay in this laser too, and we can just try not to die. And now that we've kind of figured out what to do, it's not that hard at all to beat the boss.
We are annoyed by your pestering with the lasers. Queen's shield. Hang in there. Send in help.
So we need now a white knight to shoot this and see if we can hit her with the white beam. As long as our health is good, we're fine. These hands and fingers that are pointing at the as long as it's not the black hand laser, it just goes right through the white. Now, since we're playing as knights, there's this strange bouncing effect. But if I just aim right where I am, I'm hitting the top of her head. Seems like there's 4 sections to this. If I lose a body, I just start flying, which is new because that's not how it was working before then. It was instead the white finger laser is actually acting as a perfect shield to stop the black knights from hurting this body. So you just have to lock in your right angle shot, and we're almost done. And I imagine she'll switch things up again after a couple more hits. Now my gun is overheating. So same thing, other side. Now we have a different style of bodies though. It's bishops. And it's managing to double finger guns. But I'm about to die. Did it checkpoint me? Nice. So I'm glad for that. That would have been very annoying to have to start all over again. It seems like the top of the lifts also have... Let's see. Seems like a bit more of a mess using the bishops. Maybe I need to get the bishop. Maybe I need to use just the shields. Gotta be careful not to die more than anything else. Maybe I need to get this guy over here so he can fire this. That's it. That is it. We found the position that we needed to be at. So kind of just need to wait until things are in position, then drain our gun. There's just spots where you're perfectly safe. I'm like 100% perfectly safe here. I don't even have to do anything. And we're about done.
Your constant pestering has ruined our shield. Mouth monsoon.
This guy's gonna, the rook is gonna prove itself to be a difficult one to control. I need to take control of the rook quickly, bring him up here, I imagine, and I don't think I can reflect shots back on him. I've just got to get the laser. I probably need to be in the middle. This doesn't seem like it's gonna work either way, any other way. You know what he could do? He could come over here, but then here's the problem. That's just gonna blow it up. This just doesn't, as a boss fight, doesn't have my interest. It's too puzzle based, it's annoying, and the game is not checkpointing me where I needed to be, which sucks. Darn it. Give me a bishop. Alright. Should be fine now, but it kind of sucks to have to redo this. Yeah, just because this game is all about the shooting and the bouncing bullets, that flawed game mechanic is the problem. It's not flawed is the wrong word, but it's an uninteresting game mechanic. And if it was going to be an interesting game mechanic, I would want like a turn-based strategy game where every single shot was nearly lethal. Not just a Come on. Let me shoot the... Let me balance this. Alright. I got the angle. But I need to get out of the way. So this final section is kind of defensive, kind of you have to stay alive. Move a little bit further. Alright, now when I'm here, I need to figure out. This body's about to blow up. And it's slowly pushing me. I don't even know why the white rook was pushing me. It shouldn't have been. They're supposed to... And see, I need to be on the other side, but that's too risky. It's easier just to wait here. See, apparently when this thing is... when it is defending... It pushes you, but when it's not defending, it just gets out of your way. We've still got a lot to do. That whole Lucy S13 group. So if I come over here, got it. And it smashed my body, but my head is safe.
Hold on, they're on our side. Best go with them before this whole place heats up.
So now we've got this whole new side that we're working for. Are we leaving the whole ship? That can't be the case, because if that is the case, we've missed things that were collectibles. Although maybe we'll leave the ship and come back later. Creepy head turning around.
Crystal 9, and we are the daughters of Lucia 13. This is our base of operations, the Rogue Eye.
We've been working together for some time now, doing our best to slow
The
down.
controller's vibrating like crazy for no reason.
It's our dream to live free of Methuselah's influence and return to our living bodies. We've been unable to locate our bodies until now.
With the data y'all got from the archives, we reckon the bodies are in an old research station on the moon.
Let's reach the Luna Citadel, Headlander, and we need your assistance to do it. That drone was the only body we had, but it's fully functional. Well, mostly functional. We're assembling a new body now.
New objective, explore the rogue guy and meet the daughters of Lucia 13. So I'm going to take a moment here to click the mouse and see if I can get my controller to stop vibrating, because I think it's not supposed to be doing that. Audio, video. Wow, that is an ugly menu. Well, dare I unplug my controller? I guess we do. Haven't done this yet since this is a new controller. I used to use the Xbox 360, moved up to an Xbox One. There we go. So I had to unplug it and replug it. Feels like a glitch.
First of us to defy Methuselah. Her sacrifice has inspired us all.
Let's continue with this conversation.
13 reminded us what it is to live without the cold grip of the Omega Gem.
Honestly, since this is a Double Fine game, this was probably just going to be a point-and-click adventure at some point. That would make a lot more sense if you did better writing, if you had more comedy and more sci-fi references, 70s references. It would make a lot of sense. They haven't even mentioned like tie-dye, pet rocks, hippies, anything like that.
Extracting an Omega Gem is difficult.
Beatniks.
With the help of Earl, I am able to remove it and awaken others. But at a cost.
What's the
Only
cost?
some remain unimpaired after the process. Others are not so lucky. The Omega Gem in my 9th body was faulty, leaving me with my mind intact and my memories whole.
So is the number of bodies they've had? So when you get to 13, the Omega Gem stop working?
Without the gem, we are cut off from the network and cannot be tracked.
Interesting.
If any of us should fall in battle, though, our minds are lost forever. We cannot be reborn like the others. We assisted Earl in liberating you from Methuselah.
So it's probably not a good idea to go sucking off the heads of these people, because then they'd actually die forever, which the story conveniently told us wasn't the case before.
But to live as an imposter is purgatory, Headlander. Even at the best of times, death is better. Speak to the other daughters, and you will understand. Have you met the other daughters yet? They are eager to speak to you.
So it's a whole conversation area. And it's connected to the rest of the map. It's all just one area. And this is as far as I can even zoom out. And they've made a star configuration on the teleport, which probably tells me there might be an achievement, if I haven't already gotten it, to go from like the Pleasure Palace to this location, to this location, to this location, to this location, and then back to the Pleasure Palace. That in just like a full circle, hexagon. Or in the middle here might be a boss fight area. And I wonder, they probably didn't fully plan for it to be like that, but it turned out that way. So let's go talk to people. Well, I guess I can't go that way. This body is incredibly slow. We could check our menu. How many points do we have? 3 points. And this will unlock probably, and then we probably should get all the basic things. So I'm just going to save all the upgrades. Let's talk. I really don't want to talk to everybody, though. This is going to take way too long.
I'm Persephone 3. I suppose Crystal 9 told you about the mission to Luna Citadel?
I'm hoping these are only 3 lines of dialogue, but it doesn't feel like it.
I'm working on on our point of entry using some old floor plans that you and Earl hacked out of the archives.
Who's Earl? Is that the guy who's been talking to us?
The real bodies must be down there somewhere.
I don't understand how their bodies could be alive.
Megagem means we're outside the rebirth circuit. I traced some power conduits that could feed a complex cryo network. I can't be sure though. We're just going to have to improvise.
If anything, I imagine they're gonna just be like one giant brain that is running Methuselah.
We don't even really know how well that long-range zap pad will even work. And none of us have ever been to the Luna Citadel. Even Earl doesn't know what's down there. I better get back to planning.
So 5 to 8 lines of dialogue to say absolutely nothing? Is this guy gonna give me a better body, please? Like, does this roll? No, the roll function pulls out a cassette tape and puts it in.
Now don't y'all go and try and suck any hands.
What happens if I do? And there's no targeting or anything like that.
Welcome to my shop. I'm Athena 7. I see that drone body I rigged up for you was working all right.
That's like here's a perfect example of why. Why are you giving me options in this conversation at all? Why not just have her, you press A, she goes, welcome to my shop, I'm Athena 7, I see that drone body I built for you. There's no reason to make a player press A to continue on any of this. Maybe if it was only subtitles, then there would be A, but this is voice acted. Just have the full statement said. In the background, you might also notice it looks like they're making some Rocket League references. On the lower left, there's a rocket car and there's a spear. I guess that's what they're making reference to.
It's really old. From a time before Methuselah, you know?
It's not really the reference to make.
But we take what we can get. It's all I can do to keep the daughters up and running. Not having an Omega-Gem means we're outside the rebirth circuit. If we lose our heads, we lose our life. That's why I've sealed all of our heads to our bodies. And don't worry, you won't be stuck in that drone long. I'm cooking up something special. Enough about me. You should talk to the others.
So it seems like you can't suck their heads, like there's no targeting or anything towards it. Which is a weird compromise because that means all the other people's heads are specifically designed to be detachable. Which I think might actually be the case. They should have played that up and explained it more, though. And let's see. I guess we have to talk to everybody before we can go any further.
Hi there. My name is Rhea 6. Are you here to help? These little plants are so unassuming but so full of life. Real life. How could we ever have forgotten that? I just know we'll return to our living bodies.
It would probably just be easier for them to grow new bodies.
We're going to have to relearn how to sustain ourselves. And that's where I come in. I've grown all of this around us. I wish I could smell it. Do you know I've even forgotten what it feels like to breathe? Living things breathe.
It would be a pretty ironic ending to the story if it turns out all these were always robots and they just think that they used to be humans.
I hope one day I can smell a forest again.
I don't know why you would program robots to think they were humans, though.
You really should meet everyone. We're a family.
Although I suppose some crazy Methuselah program might very well do something like that. And this is rather abstract sculpture of Lucia 13.
Welcome, soldier. Name's Artemis 11. Many daughters have died fighting for the cause.
Quite a few.
Remember them here. Earl told us that you don't even remember your name. When they hacked my gem out, I lost most of my memories too. I do remember my grandma, though. She was a strong lady who swore like a sailor and smoked like a chimney. She used to say that it's only what you do that makes you who you are. We're headed to the Luna.
That's some weird backstory, considering nobody else has been given any backstory like that. This is the character more likely gonna tragically die,
Check in with the other daughters.
because the game wouldn't give a backstory unless they intended to emotionally manipulate you because of it.
You'll find greener pastures, why don't you?
There's green, blue, and purple left. And one would hope we kind of swing backwards and forwards between that, so the red security guards still make an appearance and are important, and the orange is still important and matter. Oh, for a second I didn't think I was gonna make that. However, it doesn't matter. We are right on the opposite side of this. I now have 5 upgrades that I'm saving up.
There's an old long-range
Down
zapper
we
that
go.
goes to Luna Citadel down here, but it ain't got no power. I'm hoping that by stimulating your noggin again, y'all might be able to change that.
Explore the rogue's eye. Dock with the
Head on over to
transfiber
that
node.
transfiber node next to the zapper.
Prototype 001. So this thing seems like it's going to ensure helmet systems must be upgraded before you can pass. So maybe my helmet system will be upgraded, maybe it won't. We couldn't get through the door on the left for some reason. Let's check out what this is. And we need another one of those. And we need this. Hey, and maybe this is the upgrade system.
You're gonna miss this someday. Now we're cooking with gas. Y'all can use your overcharge ability to power up special types of zap pads.
Let's go this direction. Let's get as much of this as possible.
Keep it clean in there.
So, with overcharge, hold left trigger to fly through obstacles and destroy them. Nice. Easy enough to pull off. And I imagine this means we could probably get everything we've missed up to this point, and in a weird way, even though we are going to be introduced to a new section of the game, we're also kind of, I think, done.
Go on and try and power up that old zapper now.
let's see. Before I leave, I want to run back in this area because I imagine there's a decent chance we're not coming back. Well, I guess there probably is a good chance we're coming back. Come to think of it, because over there is a green door, and that seems to imply. And over here is this door. So yeah, we are coming back for collectibles at least later on. And if we can zoom way out, there's one collectible way over here to get. That's gonna be quite the journey. As far as this upper section, I don't believe there's anything, but there's definitely 2 collectibles we could quickly get in this section. So it might not even be the smartest move to do the long travel first. We might be better off fast traveling to this area and getting the other collectibles. As far as upgrades, you start with overcharge for free. Helmet bombs, press X while carrying objects to energize them and drop them for 2, sure. Auto sentry, when in a body, aiming with right stick and holding right trigger to fire. Press left bump to launch it from your body, leaving the perpetually blasting. So we need 4 more points to get charging laser, and then we can get prismatic body shield. You press left to force the sentry hollow crystal and energy through your body's micropores, creating an impenetrable shield for as long as your power lasts. So click down the left stick for 9 more points to have a shield that protects you. And then I'd like to get explosive thrust. However, looking at the cost of the rest of these things, there's something missing here. Definitely something missing. I cannot afford all of these. Not at the rate we're at. Although the game does kind of say that we're only halfway through it too, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we've done 183 of 298, so there's 100 more rooms. That doesn't make sense. We've gotten 17 of 28 objectives. That doesn't make sense. We've gotten 24 of 38 upgrades. That doesn't make sense. Man, somehow, except for the energy sacks, which are probably just intentionally there to boost you up and make the game a little bit easier, the game implies that there's a lot more. Is there a whole nother section over here? Or maybe over here? Or maybe over here? Maybe right in the middle? Maybe it long range transports you over on the right here? There's still a lot to do, obviously. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.